There are certain types of plants that, when placed inside your home, act like an extended arm of the god of wealth, inviting prosperity and channeling positive energy into every corner. But there are also plants that, if placed in the wrong spot, can quietly drain away your good fortune and cause money to disappear without any clear reason. Indoor plants are like living energy channels. They can either open up the flow of wealth or, if chosen poorly, block it entirely. Every leaf, every shape carries a symbolic meaning, and it is that very choice that determines whether your home becomes a magnet for luck or a place where things feel stuck and stagnant. In today's video, I am going to reveal to you the types of Feng Shui plants that are considered gateways to prosperity. These plants help attract money and long-lasting fortune into your life. At the same time, I will also share with you 2 specific plants you should stay away from at all costs because they can become an invisible trap that prevents wealth energy from staying in your home. But before we get started, I invite you to take part in a small ritual. Go ahead and write a positive affirmation in the comments section. Something like, "I grow plants to nurture abundance and peace in my life." By writing this affirmation, you are consciously connecting with the universe, activating the flow of prosperity, and setting the stage for abundance to enter your household. And if you want to keep walking this path with me, to explore powerful Feng Shui secrets that have been passed down through generations, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. That way, you will not miss any ritual or symbol that could shift the course of your family's financial destiny. So, which plants can act as the key to unlock wealth and good fortune for your family? Let's find out right now. Number 1. Peace Lily. In Feng Shui, the peace lily is believed to carry the energy of harmony. Its deep green leaves symbolize stability and abundance, while its white blooms represent purity and a calm, peaceful mind. Placing a peace lily in your home is said to help ease tension in the air, reduce invisible pressure, and turn your living space into a true sanctuary for the whole family. Scientifically, peace lilies are known to filter harmful toxins commonly found in the air, such as formaldehyde and benzene. When the air in your home is purified, people feel more at ease, breathe easier, and experience a lighter mood. This aligns perfectly with a key Feng Shui principle. A clean, healthy environment promotes a smooth flow of energy, which allows good fortune to stay longer. What makes the peace lily unique is its quiet, calming energy. The white flowers are not only visually beautiful, but also bring a sense of serenity and relaxation, which supports deeper rest and better sleep. For those constantly under work stress or family worries, the peace lily becomes a gentle reminder to return to balance and maintain inner peace amid life's many challenges. According to Feng Shui, the placement of the peace lily is very important. The east and southeast directions are considered ideal, as they are associated with growth, prosperity, and family bonding. Placing the plant in these areas allows its positive energy to blend with the home's energy flow, filling the space with harmony and freshness. But here is something crucial to remember. The peace lily is not a magical charm that brings luck on its own. Its true Feng Shui value lies in how it is cared for. When you water it, wipe its leaves, and give it attention, you are also nurturing patience, gratitude, and a sense of responsibility within yourself. These qualities are the real foundation for lasting prosperity. The plant is just a tool. The human is the true root of abundance. Peace lilies thrive in indirect sunlight and should be kept away from harsh rays. If placed in a cool, well-lit space, they will grow healthy and strong. This also reflects a core Feng Shui principle: avoid extremes and maintain balance. A healthy peace lily is a living symbol of harmony in the home, and that harmony will slowly reflect back into your life. Number 2. Fiddle leaf fig. The fiddle leaf fig stands out with its large, thick, deep green leaves. Plants with big, round, and sturdy leaves are often seen as symbols of wealth and abundance, as they evoke a feeling of fullness and protection. Because of these qualities, the fiddle leaf fig is closely linked to long-lasting prosperity. Its wide leaves are believed to shield the home's energy and help absorb and store positive vibes. When the plant grows well and its leaves spread wide, it is said that wealth and blessings spread along with it. One thing to note is that the fiddle leaf fig is not the easiest plant to care for. It needs a stable environment, the right amount of natural light, balanced humidity, and consistent care. If these conditions are not met, the plant will quickly show signs like yellowing leaves, leaf drop, or slow growth. This sensitivity teaches an important lesson. The most valuable things in life require patience, attention, and perseverance. In Feng Shui, this reflects the rule that wealth and luck do not come instantly. They must be cultivated over time. The fiddle leaf fig holds a special meaning for those seeking personal or professional growth. Its presence in a home or workspace serves as a quiet reminder that progress requires patience, careful planning, and a steady drive forward. As the plant reaches upward and its canopy expands, it becomes a powerful symbol of a thriving career or a meaningful life journey built on persistence. When it comes to placement, Feng Shui suggests putting the fiddle leaf fig in bright, airy spaces that naturally attract energy, such as the living room or a home office. Not only does this enhance the beauty of the space, but it also fills the environment with a strong and growing energy. On the other hand, if the plant is left in a dark, cramped corner, not only will it suffer, but the energy flow in the house will also be negatively affected. Number 3. Jade plant. What gives the jade plant its special Feng Shui value is the shape of its leaves. Plump, round, shiny green leaves that resemble coins. In Feng Shui, coins are classic symbols of wealth and prosperity. That is why a healthy jade plant is often seen as a sign that abundance and long-lasting fortune are being invited into the home. Beyond its symbolic meaning, the jade plant also teaches a subtle lesson in patience and endurance. It is a hardy, low-maintenance plant that can adapt to different environments. It does not need constant care, just some indirect light and a moderate watering schedule. When properly cared for, the jade plant can live for a very long time and grow into large, lush clusters. This longevity becomes a metaphor for financial growth and sustainable success. However, the plant also carries a warning. Too much of anything can throw things off balance. Because the jade plant is a succulent, it does not like to be overwatered. If the soil stays too wet, its roots can rot, the leaves may turn yellow and fall, and the plant's health will decline. In Feng Shui, this is compared to greed or excessive accumulation that backfires, causing fortune to slip away rather than grow. So, caring for this plant also reminds the homeowner to understand limits, to stop at the right time, and to nurture wealth in a steady and balanced way. The placement of the jade plant in the home is also meaningful. Feng Shui often recommends placing it near the entrance or in the southeast corner of the house, the area associated with money and abundance. When placed in these spots, the coin-shaped leaves are seen as welcoming symbols of prosperity entering the home. Additionally, having the plant in your living room or on your work desk helps boost motivation and encourages a positive mindset for success. Number 4. ZZ plant. The ZZ plant is one of the plants most strongly linked to wealth in Feng Shui. Its form carries many layers of symbolic meaning. The braided stems, often seen in potted ZZ plants, resemble cords tied together, representing unity and the bringing together of good fortune. In traditional belief, this image is called 5 blessings arrive at the door, referring to wealth, nobility, long life, health, and peace. This interconnectedness creates a powerful visual of stability and the harmony needed to attract wealth. The ZZ plant's leaves grow in pairs along the stem, thick and glossy green, forming fresh and vibrant clusters. Each branch usually has 5 to 7 pairs of leaves, numbers considered lucky in Feng Shui and tied to the balance of the 5 elements and the flow of positive energy. When you look at a thriving ZZ plant, it radiates vitality, abundance, and strong life force, all essential to fostering a prosperous home. In Feng Shui, the plant's placement matters greatly. The southeast corner of the house, which symbolizes wealth, is considered the best place for it. When placed there, the braided stems and lush leaves become a natural energy shield that guides good energy, holds wealth in place, and spreads prosperity throughout the household. The plant can also be placed in the living room or workspace to create a lively atmosphere, uplift work spirit, and inspire long-term growth. It is important to note that the Feng Shui power of the ZZ plant does not lie in mystery but in its connection to natural principles. A well-cared-for plant grows strong and healthy. That vitality becomes positive energy, filling your living space. When you invest your care and attention into watering, pruning, and nurturing the plant, you also build patience, responsibility, and mindfulness. These are not only what help the plant thrive, but also what help people grow, bringing stability into life and work. The ZZ plant also teaches an important Feng Shui lesson about balance. It does not need too much water, but requires adequate indirect light and well-draining soil. Overwatering can cause root rot, yellowing leaves, and declining health. This shows us that excess leads to instability, and wealth can only stay when it is managed wisely. Caring for a ZZ plant means learning how to balance, giving enough water and light, but not too much. Number 5. Snake plant. The snake plant has a bold and distinct appearance. Its thick, upright leaves with sharp, rigid patterns often remind people of swords or spears. Because of this unique shape, it holds a clear Feng Shui meaning. It symbolizes strength, resilience, and the power to guard and protect the home from negative influences. In Feng Shui, the snake plant is commonly placed near entryways, hallways, or areas where energetic stability is needed. In these spots, the plant acts like a silent gatekeeper, maintaining smooth energy flow through the house, preventing disruption and preserving balance. While roundleaf plants typically represent harmony and fullness, the snake plant emphasizes the importance of firmness and the ability to stand strong through challenges. Beyond symbolism, the snake plant has real scientific benefits. It can purify the air by removing common toxins and, unlike most plants, it even releases oxygen at night. This helps make indoor air healthier, which in turn improves physical and mental well-being. So by placing this plant in your home, you gain both a powerful protective symbol and real environmental advantages. Another key trait of the snake plant is its toughness. It is extremely easy to care for and can thrive even in low light. It only needs moderate watering and should never sit in soggy soil. Its hardiness reflects a deeper Feng Shui philosophy. True, lasting prosperity does not come from showing off, but from adaptability and endurance. The way its leaves always grow upright reminds us of an unshakable spirit that stands tall through every test. However, the energy of the snake plant is considered quite strong, so it is not recommended for bedrooms, where peace and relaxation are needed. Instead, it is better placed at entrances, in the living room, or along hallways. Areas that benefit from active, protective energy. When placed in the right spot, this plant brings out its full Feng Shui potential, while also adding a bold aesthetic touch to the space. So far, I have revealed the types of plants that are believed to attract wealth and hold on to good fortune, bringing abundant positive energy into your home. However, Feng Shui also warns that there are certain plants with opposing energy. Coming up next, I will share with you 2 types of plants that should absolutely not be kept inside your house, because they can silently block your financial luck and weaken your home's energy. Number 1. Ferns. Ferns, although they have a soft, lush appearance and are often considered easy to care for, are actually not recommended for indoor planting when it comes to proper feng shui. The main reason lies in the energy nature of this plant. Ferns are moisture-loving, shade-loving plants that thrive in low-light environments. They typically grow in dense forests, rocky crevices, graveyards, or areas with heavy yin energy. Because of that, in feng shui, ferns are classified as plants that carry a high level of yin energy. When you place a fern inside your home, especially in key areas like the living room, the bedroom, or near the entrance, it tends to absorb yang energy. This weakens the positive energy flow that is essential for nurturing wealth and attracting good fortune. As a result, your living space may start to feel heavy or sluggish. Money becomes harder to accumulate, career paths face more setbacks, and opportunities tend to slip away. On top of that, the fern's dense, downward-hanging leaves symbolize blockage and obstruction, which goes directly against a core feng shui principle. Energy must flow freely for wealth to enter. If you currently have a fern in your house, try to notice whether you or your family members often feel mentally drained, uninspired, or lacking in motivation. If so, that could be a sign of yin energy overpowering the yang. That is why, if your goal is to protect your wealth, increase your luck, and create a bright, open, and flowing living environment, you should avoid planting ferns indoors, especially in areas related to money and life energy. Instead, go for plants that grow upward with thick, healthy leaves, symbols of growth and accumulation. That is the type of plant that truly aligns with long-term feng shui for wealth and abundance. Number 2. Cactus. The cactus has long been admired for its ability to survive in harsh, dry, and extremely hot conditions. Because of this, it has become a symbol of resilience and endurance. However, from the perspective of wealth and feng shui, the cactus is considered one of the plants you should absolutely avoid keeping inside your home. The reason lies in the plant's sharp, spiky appearance. Its body is covered in stiff thorns that stand upright, giving off a harsh, piercing vibe. In feng shui, sharp and pointy features are linked to aggressive or conflicting energy, the kind of energy that disrupts harmony and repels wealth. Instead of gathering and storing fortune, the cactus's shape tends to push energy outward, disturbing the overall balance of the home. Placing a cactus in the living room, workspace, or any central area of the home is like inviting invisible arrows that subtly create tension, spark disagreements, or affect the smooth flow of your personal and professional life. In addition, the natural environment that cacti thrive in also reflects energy that is not suitable for indoor spaces. Cacti are built for dryness and extreme conditions. Their nature leans more toward defense and survival rather than growth and nourishment. But in feng shui, a home requires soft, full, and harmonious energy flows to accumulate blessings. The sharp, rugged appearance of a cactus sends the opposite message: resistance, struggle, and blockage. That is why cacti are firmly placed in the category of plants to avoid at all costs when it comes to interior feng shui. While they may symbolize strength and endurance in general, in the context of attracting wealth, their presence disrupts the flow of beneficial energy, making it difficult for prosperity and harmony to take root and grow. Remember, feng shui is not a magical spell. It is the art of arranging space so that energy can flow in a balanced and harmonious way. When you choose a plant, care for it, and pour your love into it, you are planting the seeds of patience and stability. Those very seeds, in time, will blossom into real prosperity in your life. And if you would like to continue this journey with me, uncovering timeless feng shui secrets for wealth and harmony, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Because sometimes, just one small detail in your home, a potted plant, or the position of an item, can be enough to shift the flow of your destiny.